Hey guys, welcome back to the series for week number 176. So to get us started, we have got Carr. This one is slightly unintentional, that's why it's at 10, but funny nonetheless. So we've got this guy who's going to try and get around the outside where there is no road, but there is actually a wall. So he's going to crash into that and end his race. And then in at 9, we've got a few guys on my Discord who have returned to Forza Horizon 3. So we have got Spent up in front of this little convoy here. He's going to turn right there and crash right into the tree.
It's a race, I'm winning, Jesus!
And then Stir Fry Tom, not to be outdone, is going to do the same thing. And then next up we have got OBBG Star. And you remember last week he made his debut with a sim twitch. Well, as we come through Ascari, through the last bit of Ascari here, he's going to catch another sim twitch, one so bad it's actually going to kill his frame rate and put him into chat mode. And that was slightly unfortunate on lap 7 of 52. And then in at 7 we have got Adox. We are doing some racing here on Top Gear and a very narrow miss at the crossover, which is exactly why Top Gear shouldn't be in the public rotation. But anyway, as we come through the second to last corner, the guy's going to get very close behind. Again, this one is unintentional, but he's going to hit him there and then straight into the tyre wall. And that's slightly embarrassing. And then just missing out the top 5, we have got West Route. We are here on Bathurst in the V8 Supercar Mercedes, so pretty appropriate race actually. And we've got this Irishman on the right hand side who is going to turn straight into West Route there. I don't know if that was just a lack of awareness where everyone is, and then he's going to bulldoze his way through and kind of weld his car towards him. So I think he could have gotten out of that if he wanted to. But anyway, as we come through the top of the mountain here, we're going to be turning left again. And he's going to be turning left a little bit too early and bouncing off into the sand there. So starting us off with the top 5, we have got Scored Buffalo doing a little bit of skids here and doing a pretty good job of it actually. This is very satisfying to watch, even though the glow from that car is blinding. So we're coming to the last corner here, or the last hairpin here, and we're going to have this guy coming in a bit hot, potentially intentional, to try and hit someone, and then he's going to just go straight through the gap there. And then just missing out the podium, we've got Midland Zeta with a very old clip from probably around the launch of Forza Motorsport 7, and he knows what's up here. It's the launch, or close to launch time, and you just want to try and avoid everyone as best you can. But the crashing has continued beyond turn 1, because it's actually going to get worse beyond turn 1, and Midland Zeta is going to thread his way through up into the top 10. And then starting us off with the podium, we've got Puma, and this is Monza short, so possibly worse than actual Monza, and everyone going off, and he's going to get crashed so much, the game's not going to ghost him, but yeah, crashed so much it's actually going to glitch him through the map, so you know that was a bit of hard force. And then just missing out the number 1 spot this week, we have got Spam Pooper. That is the number 1 gamer tag of the week, it must be said. So we're doing Catalunya National, and I don't really need to say what's going to happen here, we've seen it so many times. But he can do his best to try and get the corner right, but if everyone else behind you is getting it wrong, there's not much you can do to avoid catastrophic damage. And then in the top spot this week, we have got SS Tirana again. He made his debut last week, I believe. I think it was his debut. And he got number 1, so this time he's getting 2 number 1s in a row. Can he go for the hat-trick next week, or will one of you guys submit something that pips him? Or maybe he won't submit anything at all. But this is Homestead Mini, which you know what's about to happen. So he's going to actually drift through that last corner. Everyone else isn't really aware of that last corner, or second to last, third to last corner, as they all plow on, and no doubt he won that one. And then in some bonus clips, but before we get into those, if you enjoy the video and you'd like to leave a comment, why not go ahead and join the engagement gang like the guys on screen right now. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. But next up we have got Phoenix. Him and Cole seem to be having a decent race here. I don't know how everyone from the other team can possibly be behind them, but I don't know why there's so many on the other team actually. Someone please explain that to me. But we have got this little jump coming up here, and this is going to be a perfectly coordinated double roll, as they pretty much do it at exactly the same time and both end up on all fours. And then we've got Andrew with this guy who's swerving into him. He doesn't want him to get past, but he's going to try one too many times and it's going to backfire pretty horrendously. And then next up we have got GGA Astro. He's got Spent in front of him, so Spent not getting a clip in but being featured twice. And this time he's going to crash into the wall, or so we thought. It was a bit of lag, quite a lot of lag should we say. And then next up we have got Kermit following Scottson here. Just a bit of testing, fortunately for Scottson, because as we come through this last corner here,
Oh, yeah.
that's right, it's Forza Ghost Hunters time again. 5 weeks in a row, I think.
What is that? Do you hear that? There, look! What is that? What is that? Is there a spooky ghost here? Look! What is that? What is that? Oh man, I am really scared!
So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like. If you're new on channel, go ahead and subscribe. I've got a very different video planned for my next video. That's assuming I even do it. So do look out for that if I do make it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and thank you very much to my patrons whose names you're seeing on screen right now. And I will see you guys in my next video.